All right, real quickly here before we start the next game, I just want to show the stats that I have from playing on my main account. Um, yeah, not really impressive. So to be honest, I'm rather surprised with my overall performance. But this is just like I don't think I'm smurfing. um, other than the fact that I have a lot more games played than you would think. So yeah, just want to show some of that data there. I have received Achieved Masters, but it's been many years, as I mentioned in a different video. Anyway, we're going to be starting game 12 here in just a second. If you want to take a look at our current stats for the account that we're recording on, you can see like night and day compared to what I was doing before. So we are going to see if we hit a wall or not. Oh.
The righteous path begins
Right
with
now, I
me.
think my secret technology isn't really so secret. It's just talking to myself.
Binds me.
Just genuinely talking to myself, thinking out some of these strategies out loud, and only trying to play a handful of actually competitive games per day. I think that there's only a handful of people in this world that can play ranked games for 16 hours a day, be successful at it, and not burn out. I just don't think it's a good combination. People aren't, it's ranked. People aren't playing, for fun, generally speaking.
Savor this.
They're playing for LP, they're playing for glory, right? So, when you play something for 16 hours in a row, are you really, what are you doing? So, that seems to be my secret weapons if I had to have any. No.
Let's go.
There's no way I'm running it back, am I? It might be a run it back moment. I'm not really worried about Psionic. Maybe Poppy. Teemo I should be okay on.
I never rest.
Alright, we have a Sunfire with an open glove. Quite strong. I really don't like lunch money. I really don't want latent forge. That's way too late. It's not bad, but with these lobbies, I want to be stronger now. So I guess the same with carve your path. That leaves us with the tower. Otherwise, I risk gambling the last one and then having to pick something I prefer not to. So, all right. I like talent. All right, you know what? This is very early on. If I was closer to the end of the stage, I would be more likely to pick the Gwen. But we also might have to sell all this, so. Quite terrifying. The good news is the Sunfire kind of gives us maybe an option to win. Also, the fact that we technically have a fourth unit, you can see Training Dummy has done more damage than Briar and the Swarmlings. So, in fact, since we already have a 2-star, yeah, we'll do all buddy. That's what we want to see. That's exactly what we want to see. So next level, we're probably going to want to put in Cho'Gath. I still feel like we're very early into this game. So right now, we don't want to be just grabbing expensive units, right? Gragas would mean that there's no way I can hit my 10 economy threshold. You know, we already saw that at least 3 Gragas's are out of the pool. And realistically, the main reason for Cho'Gath to exist, other than soaking up damage himself, is to give the 25% max HP to our Sunfire holder. You know, so Gragas doesn't change that interaction. All right, and there we go. Let's see here. How much damage did Training Dummy do? About 600.
Woo, shake it.
All right, we're gonna do this right here, I think. Right there. Now, there is merit to leveling right now, right? We are on a win streak. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. We will do it. So part of the reasoning for leveling there is that even though our economy gets set back a little bit, we have 2 Mr. 100s besides us. Their boards look pretty strong, and we want to, as a strategy, the 3 of us keeping our board strong makes the rest of the lobby have to change their strategy as well, right? Like if they're lost streaking and they go down to 22 HP by stage 4-1, they're in a bad spot, right? Like they might be able to win, but from my experience, that's a hard spot to come back from, even with really big cash outs and other stuff, right? It requires a good amount of practice. Recurve bow is fine. I definitely recurve. I believe we're just gonna take the Jinx and we'll slam the what's it called, the Titan's Resolve. Give him a little bit of a ping. Come on, let's move it along.
I'll savor this.
The main reason there is I would way prefer an open glove. I way prefer an open glove than I would prefer an open bow. Reason being is that Void Staff, not very good. Yeah, okay. This has to be sold for sure. There's no way I can't sell it or hold on to it.
They had it coming.
This person will more than likely be a little scary depending on what their next augments are. If they're able to get like a very strong Leona that has very good items, they'll be a menace to fight. All right, and we have to sell that for sure. Out of the 2, I would probably sell Briar because Briar's more likely to come back. What's the Stargazer? Oh, Stargazer emblem. Is there really only one person playing it? That's crazy. Whenever I play Stargazer on my main account, and it's the trait emblem, it always gets contested. You wind up just having to make like a hybrid comp. Alright, as I said in the last video, this is a very strong position to be playing from. One of my favorite ways to play the game because it, you know, it's kind of like playing a zoo deck in Hearthstone, right? Like you are maintaining tempo and using a lot more smaller resources to try to overpower the lobby you're in. And we don't care about any of that.
Oh, that was fun.
The machine is ready.
Man, it's been raining a lot the last few days. All right, now we are going to... We're going to split up our board just a little. All right, here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put Briar there. Right there. Maybe, in fact, here. This is how we do this. And put that directly in the middle. Yeah, I'm okay with a Hand of Justice. I really don't want to make an Ionic Spark because my items, while they technically aren't leaning towards Marauder, they're kind of leaning towards Marauder, so...
So hungry.
I cannot do solo plate, unfortunately. Little buddies would be nice, but it's not going to benefit me right now. Big grab bag, also nice, but I'm thinking slamming. Yeah, slamming. Slamming, jamming.
Hi.
There is a world where we win if we get, yes.
Let's end
Yes,
this.
yes. Okay. So then we can just do Negatron there. And the rod there is fine. $40 gold still is pretty nice. We're also going to start, we should be in a good spot with a lot of money for level 8. What is it? It is 10 XP now, and then 2 XP, so we get another 16 experience. Technically, we level to level 7 just naturally. Alright. Alright.
So hungry.
There's always a possibility I naturally finish the Belveth, but the second I need economy, that's going. Alright, interesting. Looks like we're gonna be a little contested. Go, go, go. Very close fight. But now we're not going to level. We're just going to take the free level 7. We'll go Chain Vest.
I will bring justice to this world, no matter the cost.
And we'll take it on the Chain Vest, and then we'll slam the what's it called? The crown and gargoyles. And that finishes our items on our tank.
My kill list never gets shorter. Yeah.
1 unit, 1 unit, 1 time. All right.
Battle for
All right.
eons.
Nope. And that, unfortunately, kind of bad. That reduces our rolling power later. And we basically spent like what, 10 gold for nothing. You know. All right. Fantastic stuff. Okay, so we should generate another, what, probably 30 to 40 gold before 4-2. That will leave us just about 20-30 gold to roll with, which, you know, would have been 40 plus if we had been a little bit patient. We had already discussed that we weren't going to beat that other guy, so...
Kill list never gets shorter. Battle for eons.
And we can start looking to drop Primordian. There's always the possibility we might have to splash in, what's his name? Rost? Yeah, Rost. Don't need any of that.
They had it coming.
All right, so you put the Bloodthirster there. In fact, you can just put the bow there as well. We're gonna be selling Briar very shortly. We're going to put this here so we can get our units kind of all in the same spot. I do want to start using this totem as a little bit more damage soak than just trying to deal the like 700 to 900 damage it might deal just by being alive. Basically any one of my units will do more than it at this point, so having it splash some of this damage from the back line, you know, it still does 700 damage, so. Now, we got pretty lucky that his Shield Maiden doesn't really have ideal items, right? Like, he doesn't have any artifacts or anything that turns Leona into a monster, right? Earth. I think Swordsmith. I believe Swordsmith. There's not much I can do with a glove. Bronze traits, no. And level. 2 swords. Knight's Edge. And
let us
Marawler. Sell all that. Keep that. Alright, could be that. I doubt it, but it could be. Could be. Yes. maybe.
By force of will.
Do not give up.
All right, that's not what I wanted in. That is not what I wanted in, but it'll do for now.
Angelic.
You know, Morgana's not entirely useless. What did she do? She was useless. Oh no. Oh, well, she soaked up a lot of damage, honestly, for how fast she got burned down. Alright, swap her out. What we got here? Right, how many Yees are gone? Is there ever a world?
Into the dark!
Soak it up.
All right. The bow is more than likely not going to stay on Master Yi. We're gonna put that on Kindred. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really have answers for this guy. He has the what's it called? The emblem ribbon. Yeah, itemized Samira. So BF sword. Yep, we'll take it.
Rejoice at your redemption!
So we'll make Asterix and move the bow over to Kindred. We also have to fix our position a little bit. I think part of my problem here is that only one person can move through there, so.
Here we go.
Yes, yes. Come on. All right. Eventually these items might be replaced again. Giant Slayer on Kindred would be a lot nicer. What does this guy have? He had, well, I don't think his augments are very good for what he's trying to do, it seems like, because oof, 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 oof. All right, well, at this point we got a level, so we probably should have determined that as soon as we hit the Master Yi. The issue is that I really would like Tom, but there's 1, 2, 3, at least 3. That probably means it's worth still leveling for then, or rolling for. The difference between Tom 1-star and 2-star is pretty big. That's the same for all 4 cost tanks. Alright, now that's a nice wrap right there. His backline just melted. It was also nice, his Leona did that thing where she just like jumped to the corner here, right? She jumped on my totem. Or yeah, totem, so.
Behold the righteous flame!
We kind of really want the gold.
Melt.
You cannot hide from me.
There we go. All right, we're at the point where things don't seem like there's one strong or weak side. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm pretty happy with my board, though. About as good as we could have made it. Augments maybe could be a little bit better, but all right, we don't get a wrap, but I don't think my team's gonna be yeah, we're good. Pretty sure this is my favorite set, my favorite composition of the set. It's what I seem to gravitate towards a lot. Play it a lot. Now, the plan will maybe be... Yeah, we'll just hold on to this because, one, it's probably going to grief somebody. Maybe, maybe not. Nobody there. Yeah, this guy is being an absolute goober. He's trying to go for a 3-star. All right, good, 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 good. You don't want Jin just sitting there. We still might lose his, I'm not. It's very close. Yeah, it's over. It's Jover. It's over. Very scary set of items. Okay, so, might be right after Dragon that we're able to level. There is a world where if we, what would it, like, we would have to take close to 20 damage per round, so I don't fully think that there's a world where we're able to just, yeah, lose. Might be very scary near the end, though. Hopefully, it would be very nice to go into level 9 with like 40 gold to roll. This guy's playing the Meeple Printer. There are a lot of Jins on the board, which is good for diluting the pool of Jins. Alright, we take 14. Which basically should mean we're good for the rest of the turn rounds. Should be a top 4 no matter what.
I am your salvation.
We are going to check items. And what do we got here? Okay, that's just Rage Blade. Might be right, Rage Blade, Giant Slayer, on Kindred, and then try to find another, probably Edge of Night, so that ideally Fiora and Master Yi both have one. Oof, come on. Nope. Too much HP. (26 HP). And yep, all right, nice. I want to preserve HP, if we're being honest.
The time for talk is over. To the death.
Okay. And then if that works, it would go probably Edge of Night. If we're able to get an Edge of Night on Master Yi, and then put the Sterix over on Fiora.
Dance with us.
Well, it's a top 4, but it's feeling like a 4th. Well, you know, it is what it is. It is a possibility I should be trying to do Commander, what's her name? The Shepherd 5 cost. All right.
I am in control. To the death.
That's very helpful. All right. Can do Titan's Resolve. Reduces mana costs. Put that there. You could then, like, in theory, put red buff on Sona and move the malware matrix to a better unit.
Angelic.
Yep, GG. Uh-oh. It's a third, though. That's not too bad. So, what did this guy have? He had 1, 2, 3, Earth's big grab bag, and then he just was able to get the emblem where it needed to be. Interesting. Also, item grab bag. Plus, he has all the emblems, right? Like, that's kind of hard to beat. Good game. That's our second third. And so thanks for tuning in. If you want to check me live every day of the week, 9 to 11 Eastern on twitch.tv exiletft. I can't put the link on YouTube just yet, but you can check me out there. If you watch this far and you're willing to, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. And you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.